Welcome back to Talk of the Town. My next guest is Tony LaBerge, who is the brand manager for Smart Center here in Madison. Welcome, Tony.
Hey, thank you.
Good to have you with us today.
Good to be
here. So we're going to be talking smart cars today.
Yeah.
This is something that I think a lot of us are kind of wondering about because we see cars and we kind of wonder what's going on with these things. So talk to us a little bit about, we see these cars sometimes out on the highway and we wonder often, are they safe? Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, a lot of people wonder that because, it's literally like the smallest car you can buy today.
Right.
So you're like, how could that possibly be safe? But what a lot of people don't know is that it's made by Daimler Mercedes-Benz. So the Daimler engineers spent a ton of time designing the safety cell. They call it the Tritium safety cell. And it's 3 layers of steel, high-strength steel, and then steel again. It's very stiff, kind of built like a race car roll cage.
Sure.
Combine that with 8 airbags, and they do really good in safety tests and in real-world crashes.
Wow, okay. So this is a pretty safe car to drive then.
Yeah, absolutely.
So where is it okay to drive this? I mean, can we take it out on the freeway?
Yeah, absolutely. The top speed's 90 miles an hour, so you can take it anywhere.
Wow. Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah.
And, I think the big attraction to this is probably the fuel efficiency. So can you talk to us a little bit about the fuel efficiency of the smart car?
Yeah, the smart car will easily do 40 miles per gallon in combined driving. So very fuel efficient, and that's just gas. It's not a hybrid or anything like that. So it's definitely very fuel efficient, easy to park. It's so small and easy to maneuver. It's a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah, so anybody who has problems with parallel parking like me,
Right.
you can definitely pick up a smart car and you'll never have those problems again.
Don't even parallel, just shoot in there straight.
Yeah, go perpendicular parking
Right.
and you're fine.
Absolutely.
You talked a little bit about how it's 40 miles to the gallon on gas and it's not a hybrid car. Are there hybrid or electric models for smart cars?
Yeah, there are, absolutely. In fact, that's what I drove here today. I drove a full electric car. So those are a blast. They're super fast, quiet. And, you can go 70 miles to a charge, so it's really only for in town. But if you're just going to the grocery store and back, just grab the electric, go and come back, and you haven't burned any fuel.
That's awesome. Very cool. So now talk to us a little bit about the cost. What is the cost to own a smart car?
Well, that's definitely one of the attractions of the Smart. It's only $14,000 for a brand new one. They start out there. But what most people do is lease them. You can lease one for $99 a month with only $1,000 down, which is super inexpensive when you're looking at a car.
Oh, absolutely.
And then it's one of the top 10 cheapest cars to insure because of the way it's designed with its replaceable body panels. So the insurance, the cost of the payment, and then also, you're under a full factory warranty. So it can be cheaper to own one of those than like a used car or something.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And, talk to us about some of the types of people that we might see driving smart cars.
Yeah, so that's the fun thing
Obviously
about Smart.
you do.
Right. And I've worked with Smart for 4 years now since we came to Madison. And one of their taglines is, you have to be a person that really enjoys life and, have to be a fun, outgoing person to drive a smart car. And it's true. I have the best clients. They're so much fun to work with. You don't get any grumpy people driving a Smart. You can't because, little kids will point at you and laugh at you. And people always be asking, how's your car? How many miles per gallon do you get? Do you like driving it? Do you feel safe? So you got to be kind of ready for that. So you have to be a fun person to drive a smart car.
You almost have to be, when you are a smart car owner, you almost have to be a spokesperson for it as well and really know your stuff. I'm sure you have to get that way just by people asking you all those questions anyway. So.
Well, people stay away from the dealer when they see me with the dealer plates. But, my smart owners, I have to give them all my business cards and give them information about the smart because they absolutely are smart spokespeople.
Yeah. I'm curious to know, how did you, this is obviously something that you are very passionate about.
Yeah.
How did you get into the business of working with smart cars?
Well, I've worked with Zimbrick since I was 16. I've worked there for, 15 years now. And when Smart came to Madison in 2011, it's kind of been, I've taken it from the get-go, and it's been a blast. I worked with Mercedes-Benz prior to that, which is why it, became Smart, my brand.
Sure.
So.
Sure. Well, Tony LaBerge from Smart Center in Madison, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you.
Pleasure talking with you. Don't go away. When we come back, we're going to be talking with John Gidding from HGTV's Curb Appeal. You won't want to miss it. It's on Talk of the Town here on CW57.